I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take. when the world is getting darker, I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in this hate. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in their way. Join the army of the shadow. Join the army of the shadow. Join the army of the shadows, shadows, shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in their shade. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in their way.
You and me, hanging from the willow tree, quietly drifting in.
Stop your feet, everybody now. Stop your feet, I just wanna. Oh yeah, oh, stop your feet. Oh yeah, everybody now.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up for another amazing banger by Lex Blaze and Danny Paul. Touchdown to Heathrow, DP and me, bro. About to hit the club and turn that shit to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geek, yo. Need to get girl with an extremely deep. See 6 midgets that be fighting, juggling. Maybe it's just me, cause my mind is struggling. Babes, boyfriend is acting like a clown. Know what's going down every time that we in town. Take a look through the peephole, yo. Everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club into a freak show.
Sorry, I tried something crazy with the music there, and it it just did not translate at all. I wonder why, though. That's really weird. What's up, traders? Can't listen with my kids. No problem. No problem. Alrighty. I'm just going to get the screen set up here. Mando Trading is hopping on stream live with me today, which I'm really happy about because I was honestly pretty tired. Just from work, you know. It's been a busy day. Let me get this screen set up here. Oh, this is not the hot tub Twitch? No, unfortunately. I was thinking about just throwing like a picture of a hot tub up though. If you guys want, you know, we could do that. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna throw Weeble up on the screen. Give me a second. I have to do this every single time I stream, right? I have to re-upload the Weeble screen. Do you know how much of a pain that is for me to do that? It's actually not that bad. But I'm going to complain about it, alright? Okay, there we are. Currently driving. What's up, Rick? How you doing? Nah, let's talk stonks. Oh, we're talking stonks. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Gap Up. Let me just do this with the music again. Hang on. That's just a single song. This is better. Bam. Okay, so I'm going to load up Mando Trading. Alright, guys. Shout out to the franchise for subscribing at Tier 1. They've been subscribed for 2 months. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you for leaving Brady's stream and coming here. I appreciate that. You know, the real ones. The real ones. I can be a model for the hot tub stream, but you may get 0 viewers. Jesus. Good lord, Pingu. Good lord. I mean, I know you're a penguin and you like the water and stuff like that, but, you know. Penguin's supposed to like cold water. Dude, look at this. Look at the 4-hour chart on this AMC. Bro. What? Alright, let's get Mando in here. Alright, guys. Hope someone mentions RMED. The thing is going to squeeze. Alright, we're going to take a look at it. Okay, let me hop in the chat, set my speaker. We'll see if we have any technical issues today. Been having these weird technical issues, you know, with Hugh. The whole stream dropped. With Scalper Ryan, we had this weird, like, feedback thing. Hang on. Let me hop in. Hey, Mando, what's going on? How are ya?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Yo, what's up? How you doing today?
Hold on. For some reason, I'm hearing you through my actual phone, and not the speaker. Hold on, let's see.
Wait, what? You threw your phone?
I got it now. Yeah, no, I'm talking into my phone, but I got it on speaker now. We're all good.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's when I do these things, it's kind of weird. Like, I have to, you know, turn the music down a bit more. I have to like hold my phone up like it's a walkie-talkie and kind of protect the mic because I play a speaker, right? And then my Mac microphone picks up the speaker. So I don't know. I'm asking for a lot of problems.
No, man. A lot of respect, dude. Discord is like the bane to my existence. I can't handle it. It's too much.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how'd your day go today? Where were you playing at?
Yeah. So, believe it or not, the last 2 days
Whoa,
the best 2 trips I've ever had, man. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. So, were you in on the big AMC Gamma squeeze today, or what?
So, I actually I sold quite a bit early. I held on to one contract just for the culture, but
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I sold out, and I really didn't. And it was not that I didn't have faith in, you know, AMC or, you know, the apes, but it was more of I was involved in it last time, and missed out on a couple $1,000 because the whole turn Robinhood off. So
Yeah.
I didn't want to get caught in that one again.
Yeah, gotcha. So what was your play on AMC? Were you holding it from a previous day, or did you day trade it?
For AMC, so I believe it was at one point last week. It had a very slow day. So the following morning, I picked up a couple 2-week out calls.
Right.
But that day that I bought it on, it actually dipped even further down. So I got caught in weird position. I was like one of the only people, I guess, that were down on AMC at that point.
Okay.
But I held on for a little bit, and it turned out well. I hit the target that I wanted to hit, and sold out of most of them. So I'm down to my last one.
Yeah, great. And so you're playing equity and contracts, right?
Yeah, so I'm really not touching. I'm not touching any commons. I actually haven't. I don't think I've bought a common share of anything in weeks now, man.
Oh wow!
Starting to get a lot more comfortable in the options game.
Me too, to be quite honest. Unless it's like it either doesn't have options, or if it's like one of those super cheap stocks like Naked, then I'll take some shares and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been mostly options as well.
Yeah, no, really had to. I changed my whole style with everything. The small caps weren't working for a long time. For the first month of the small caps not working, I was really trying to make it work, and I don't have the market, so it was tough for me because I'm also not going to be buying options on penny stocks, so so it was difficult, man. And now it's like you see this whole different light. I was talking to one of my buddies about it's amazing. Yes, a lot of people scare others away with options, and of course there's risk, but at the same time it's like the risk reward, in my opinion, I think it's much better, not only for the potential gains that you could have, but at the same time, you're pretty much trading real companies, not little shit penny stocks anymore.
Exactly.
So rather than trading NAKD, you're trading NVDA, or AMD. You're trading big companies, and I have a lot more faith in those than any of these penny stocks.
And exactly. And for me, from a technical analysis standpoint, these companies that are actually legit companies are the only ones that are still following any sort of patterns or daily support and resistances. How many patterns have I saw in the past few weeks or months or whatever have I seen fail out? I've seen so many pennants, bullish pennants, just fail on stocks that are less than $10 or whatever. And then on these bigger companies, just from a TA standpoint, that they're actually following through, which is really nice to see. And now, of course, small caps are following through as well. But it's funny, just the mindset, right? Because we all had to adjust our style of trading, in that kind of shittier market. And now we're coming out of that all beaten up and we've seen some shit. We all have these new strategies. We're trading options now. We didn't give a shit about shares. You know what I mean? So it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? The past whatever it was, 4 months. Maybe it was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
I know for me at least. I mean, looking back, the end of February to probably mid-March was horrible for me.
Right.
I was sticking to my plan from the past. Just wasn't working.
Yeah.
I was forced, and it really started to. I wouldn't say a big snowball, but it started snowballing a bit. And at that point, I was like, all right, I'm not dealing with this right now. So rather than buying, I picked out the few tickers that I was almost okay with holding on to for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But even the last 2 weeks, I'm pretty much completely cut on you know, all my SPAC holdings, you know, everything I had a lot of conviction in, you know, pre-market dump from, you know, mid-February on. I'm pretty much out of everything at this point. You know, all on to, yeah, man. It just, you know, it really wasn't the market for it.
Yeah.
You know, I forced it. I don't know if I forced it or it was just a really tough time for the specific things I was trading, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not here, you know, questioning my own DD and things like that because it worked in the past. It just, you know, the market conditions, you know, it just didn't hold up in those market conditions, especially with SPACs.
No, yeah, totally. I hear you. Like, yeah, that's because back in like January, right? That's when I was like, I either I got lucky or I was becoming a decent trader, but I was swinging stocks like left, right, and center. That was my thing. Like, I would only swing stocks, no day trades, nothing like that. You know, I had a cash account. I didn't have very much money, and I was always swinging. And then, you know, it kind of swinging went to crap, and I had to completely change my style. And then it became this like this professional scalper trader, day trader, right? And you know, it's just kind of going with you know what we're given here, right? Did you see AHT a little bit today? I played the shit out of that today. I mean, I didn't do anything, but it was making me bank today, man.
Yeah, same here, man. So yesterday, I actually sold out. I took like 50%. And then today, actually, like right before I went into a meeting this morning, I kind of just said, you know what, XLE's killing it for me right now. I'm gonna take a peek at AHT, and it was, you know, it wasn't the bottom, so
Right.
it is what it is. But I've had AHT, you know, in the back burner for a while, so you know, I knew it was one of these recovery plays that could do really well, and yeah, you know, I picked up some contracts, and it was a great game today, man.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's got a lot more to do, man. It just got good news after hours. I mean, it's got a combination of, you know, big Twitter accounts on it. You know, people calling dibs on who called it first.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I mean, I don't know. You know, last year going back when everything happened, I was like, no, you know, what stocks really are getting hammered right now that, you know, probably a year from now will be much better off. You know, you look in the airlines, you look at the cruises, you know, you can pretty much look anywhere and things rebounded. But that's when I first came across AHT, and I didn't buy it or anything like that, but I just at least had it in one of my watch lists on my old Robinhood account.
Oh man, that's cool.
Yeah, so when people started to talk about it again, and I don't know who called it first, either my boy Trader Joe or Zach Morris, but well,
You're like, that's my call.
Yeah, no, not my call. Definitely not my call. But I remembered when I started seeing AHT pop up, I was like, holy crap, this is, yeah, I have this as our, you know, one of my quote unquote rebound, you know, stocks going forward.
Yeah.
When I wouldn't really consider myself a good trader or anything. So I was like, oh, you know, this is long term. But then I'm like, oh wait, but I want to make some money now. So I was in like a tough spot. Didn't have like the capital to really do both at the same time. So
Yeah. No, I hear you. That can be the problem, right? Like that's kind of a lot of us are going through that where like you want to swing something, but you also want to day trade something else. But then you're like, man, I only have $1,000 in my account or whatever. Like, how can I do both? And yeah, it's hard to kind of choose when it comes down to that.
Yeah. And one thing, I know you talked to Hugh Henney about that, which was an awesome interview, by the way. I listened to
Thank you
it today.
I appreciate it.
And it was really good. And yeah, like what I opened up a Roth. Probably
Let's
3
go.
or 4 weeks. Yeah, 3 or 4 weeks ago. But that has almost given me some sort of like mental confidence. Like, okay, I'm gonna stick to really short term in my actual trading account. And then if I want to swing something, you know, I got a couple extra $100 laying around in the Roth. I mean, you know, I actually got lucky because, you know, the Roth deposit date for this year, I guess it goes like the tax day of the year following it. So I was actually able to, you know, max it out for 2020, even though it was 2021.
Right.
So I put in my month 2020. I put in about half for 2021. I can still put more in there when I want to.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, but that has really given me, it's like a little mental switch. It's like, oh, wait, I have an account where I can, quote unquote, like bag hold something or wait for it to like merit. As he was saying, it's like, all right, yeah, if it goes down a certain percentage, like if you really believe in it long term, then, hang on to it. What's the rush? But I see where people freak out a little bit with, a short-term trading account because it's like, I want to make money now. I don't want to wait on this thing.
Exactly.
So that's been a huge help for me. And in the past, I've had 2 separate accounts, but like, I would almost, use one as like, oh, okay, this will be, my day trade, and this I'll just be like picking up little by little to try to build it. But, now I'm like, all right, I have my long-term holdings. I got my, short-term day trades, swings, and, they're separate. And to me, it's made a huge difference.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's funny. I was watching Hugh on Instagram Live, I think yesterday, and he's like, I probably undertrade. And I was like, man, that's really interesting because like everybody overtrades, right? Like literally every single trader I know has made a mistake overtrading. So it's kind of funny to hear that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's that psychological thing, man.
Right.
I was having it today.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm doing great. I'm like, I want more, and then that's when you get into some trouble. So
100%.
Luckily, I have some good friends who are like, wait, this isn't the dip, relax.
Yeah.
So that's like literally probably one of my most important things if I'm going to tell anybody.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody asks me, how do you, what are some tips for trading? I would say have a group of people that you could talk to throughout the day that do the same crap as you, and just have people you could trust to kind of tell you, keep you in check when maybe you want to do something stupid or overtrade or buy 100%.
No, I hear you. It's kind of funny, like how people's mindsets change so fast. Because, like, I don't know, only a few weeks ago, right? Traders were like, man, okay, I've been red and red and red. My only goal this week is to be up 5%. That's it. I just want to be up 5%. And then now, like with everything so hot, everyone's like, oh man, that only ran 50% today, man. Or like I sold too early at only 70%. And I'm like, bro, do you not remember what we just went through?
Yeah, no, man, I'm really, I'm doing my best to, am I a little early on some of these pulling profits? I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly.
AMC for one. But, it's like you can't look back. There's always going to be a next one.
Yeah.
And especially now, the way things look, it looks like we're going to have a nice run here.
Yeah, I think so, man. Things seem to be heating up. Dal Strength says, I forgot who I heard say this, but it hits hard, quote unquote, drunk by emotions. Yeah, totally. I hear you.
Or, no, it's true. And like, certain days, like I would say today was one of them where it was just like, it almost feels like there's a million different things going on and you're like looking all over the place. I remember just like, I was out in Connecticut today. That's where I had to go for my meeting, and I'm pounding my phone. I'm sitting in a Chick-fil-A parking lot, like searching like I'm in Timbers. And then I'm like, all right, I just searched so many. Now the ones that I wanted to like keep a close eye on are all the way at the bottom. Like, all right, let me clear this search history, get back like that I want the place. Like, holy shit, OCGN friggin' $1 in the last 20 minutes, and I'm like, oh shit, let me look. But yeah, no, it was really, today was crazy, man.
Oh man, almost anywhere you look, people were making money. It was nuts. And you say what you want about AMC, but it's honestly. What's that? Sorry.
Oh yeah, did you play AMC at all, or?
Did I play it? No, I didn't. I actually did not play AMC. I had most of my money's in AHT right now on a swing. I've been swinging it since the $3 area for $5 calls, so I'm still holding that because I think it has a bit more in it. I like how it closed, kind of in that 575 area. I think we could push above 6 again tomorrow, just because it ran today.
Yep.
So I'm going to keep holding that one for now. But
it was close.
What's that? Say it again.
Oh, I don't know. I was lagging a little bit because I pulled up my AHT chart here.
Oh.
But yeah, no, man. I really thought it was gonna. It just needed to get. I mapped it out here with the fib lines. It bounced off that 613 a couple times, and it went. And then that second go around, I thought it was gonna bust it and go.
Me
but
too.
Didn't happen. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's always tomorrow.
I know. I even charted it because like it was kind of getting some higher lows here for a little bit after it hit high day. It dropped down, and then you get your supply area, right? And so it was getting higher lows, and I was like, all right, we might be testing it here. We might be testing for a push. And it did get new high a day, but then it came down pretty hard, and I was like, man, that sucks. I really wanted it to hold above 6, but I think we'll get another push tomorrow because we're seeing these multi-day runners now, too, like VTNR. That ran both Friday and Tuesday, right, on no news. So that's a pretty good sign for AHT for tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, no, man. Well, they got news. There was news after hours, I believe.
On which one? VTNR or HT?
Yeah.
What was the news on it?
I'll pull it up one second. I'm going to go back. One of my buddies sent me it, actually.
Oh, man.
Yeah, let me see.
That's even better if we got news on AHT.
Yeah, and one where I don't really think is going to be going away, anytime soon. Like I said, that's a recovery play. Shoot, I'll find it.
Yeah, no problem. Let me read a few comments, or a few of the chats here. Thanks to AMC, wake up, see the gappers, and are like, yes. Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to touch on, Gap Up, is that AMC is kind of bringing back the small caps, right? And I freaking love that. So it's bringing the attention back to them, and they're starting to play out how the large caps been playing through that kind of weaker February, March area, which I really, really like. So that's an excellent point.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I wish I can give like some good insight on AMC, but I actually have no idea what's going on or what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy to watch this show, man.
Bro, it's freaking nuts, dude. It's absolutely crazy. It's definitely the leader now of the WSB stocks for sure, in my opinion.
At the moment. I mean, I still think GME is king.
Yeah.
I actually heard really good trader. His at is I think it's the Siege of Trade. Yeah, the Siege of Trades, and his name is Chris. Brilliant dude.
Okay.
He actually has like a really good thesis on like the whole meme stock in general, and it's very, very convincing. I didn't go by YOLO calls, but what he was saying, everything really did make sense. And if he's on, I know he's with Benzinga. If I can find anything, I'll repost it. But no, it was definitely like, holy crap, like this dude's right.
Really,
sounds great.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I got to see that.
Yeah.
Let me just go through the comments a little bit more. Vanilla Daddy Buck, how you doing today? I like your little your train icon. You're part of the hype train from maybe yesterday or something. AMC first time around 6-figure bagger. Wow.
Really? It's awesome, man.
Let's go. Congrats, Vanilla Daddy. I did see that on Twitter from you. That's really, really impressive, bro. Great work on that. It's amazing how free popcorn can move a stock.
Yeah. Ask him if he took profits on that 100K or he's letting it ride.
Did you take profits on that, Vanilla Daddy? Post in the chat if you're still in here. That's crazy. I had another buddy make 6 figures today, too. That's nuts.
Unbelievable.
It's like, man, I should have been playing that. VTNR chart looks good. I haven't looked at it. I've been a little afraid of VTNR. I think it might have some more downside on it. BBIG is looking good. Yeah, BBIG is set to run. That's a decent swing. I just like AHT more than BBIG, to be honest. How do you not...
I'm kicking my...
What's that? Go ahead.
Oh, I got it. No, sorry, go ahead. I just found the AHT tweet.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just have...
I found the...
There's a question for us here.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Yeah, from Rick Merckx, 718. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How do you not push all your investing cash into AMC with a week like this? Like AHT and others, but AMC is a rocket. We're just taking profits on it, right? So if you look at the 4-hour chart and the daily chart, you can see where there's huge support and resistance, right? And we're going to play into that because we're kind of day traders and swing traders. So we're going to capitalize on those opportunities and, add shares and add more shares and add more shares and kind of play the stock that way. I think that's how I would answer that if you have an answer. Mando?
Yeah, no, I think you said it really well. And then just two additional things from my point of view. It's kind of like, one, I was in AMC when this, I guess, was quote unquote supposed to happen back in, the end of January, early February.
Yeah.
And it just, they turned off the market. You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't buy anymore. You could only sell. So, that lingering in the back of my head. And, now it's like, I hope everybody makes money off it. I'm not here trying to say that, I don't want people to make money off it. But it just gets to a point. It's like, are people really going to pay, whatever it is, $100, $200 for a share of AMC? What is it really worth?
Right.
I'd have to look at, the market cap and things like that. But I doubt, its valuation is going to hold that it's worth whatever this. What is it at $70 now?
Yeah.
So I know, the squeeze and everything, that's a factor. It's impossible to really follow any technical, analysis on this. It's something that I've never seen before, but maybe the next time we hear something like this and it's a really compelling argument, we'll hop in, join the ride. I sold off super early. If I didn't, I probably would have made a shit ton of money.
Right.
But I'm riding my one.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. Hugh put out a really interesting tweet about AMC. Something about, did you see it? Where he was talking about, like, it was somebody with their marketing. Let me see if I can pull it up here. And, because it was about that free popcorn thing, right? For the shareholders. And he broke it down. Yeah, he broke it down by, like, price. And he's like, okay, so a bag of popcorn costs, like, what? Like $20.
What I did? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I got to pull it up, too.
Did you see it?
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it today.
Trying to find it.
Yeah, and again, I don't know him personally. I've only heard him talk, really, but
yeah, here it is.
He's in a tough spot, man. He's got 183,000 followers. He can't, he gives one side, and then everybody gets burned, and then people are, trying to burn his house down or something.
Yeah, right.
So it's tough when you get to that point. I mean, even not that I have that many followers, but I don't really like banging the table on any plays just because, I'm not a financial advisor and I like my house standing up,
Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's good, JW Wood? How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining the stream. What's up, bro? You banked today or what? Are we banking traders? Hell yeah, dude. I found that tweet. I'll read it out. So Hugh tweeted this earlier, and he brings up a really good point. Like, you can't argue with him. He's such a smart guy. Interesting marketing strategy by CEO Adam and AMC team. All right, here it is. Buy one share of AMC. That's $39 at the time, obviously. That's crazy, bro. Anyway, I also still have to buy movie tickets, $15, and I get to act like I own AMC. True. AMC gives me a large popcorn, costs them $1 maybe. $14 profit per transaction. Do the math. 400 million flowed. And then he said management also gets to drop large offerings at the share price and daily volume.
Kind of scary too.
Right? That's pretty interesting, I think.
Yeah, I mean the offering thing. They haven't done it yet. Dilute the shares, but
yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I don't know if anybody could tell what the hell's going on. I'd be surprised because I don't think anybody really knows what the hell's gonna happen with this thing.
Yeah, I agree with you. The only thing we can look at it for right now is if the volume keeps coming in, it could keep running, right? And then what are you looking at? You're looking at your fib and you're looking at your Sykes, right? So I saw Ripster posted something today. After $75, it does have a good chance with high buyer volume that it's going to go to $100. That could easily happen. Could it go the other way? Of course. But so it's kind of it's becoming a bit of a lottery, I think.
Yeah. One thing I will say is, like I said, I hope everybody in here makes money. But if I catch a top and I have a lot of faith that it's the top, I'm probably gonna get some puts.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
gonna hang out on $100 for.
I hear you.
But
Wait.
I don't know. I know one person bought some puts around $30.
Woo.
Burned money.
Man. Yeah, it's gonna be like GME, right? Like it went to $400. Who bought puts at $400? Sick. I'll take that all day.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly, and that's why it's like, now it's almost to the point where people are going to be like, start to become more bearish on it, or profit taking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's especially for those people. I mean, one of my friends on Twitter, he's been in. I think he got in with me like sub 3 back in January, and he held out. He held out the whole entire way. He's got like 3,000. Dude, I mean, he's been posting pictures of his account, like life-changing stuff, but not on big profits. Yeah, nah, man, he really did well off of it. So,
did he take profits now, or is he still holding, hodling?
Yeah, I think he's hodling, man.
Oh
I don't
God.
know.
Oh God.
You know what? It's not my place to tell him.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's funny. But yeah, no, it's crazy. It's really crazy. It's like addicting. You just want to keep looking at this thing because it's going up and down so fast.
How many times did AMC halt down today? Was it 3?
I think it halted upwards once, and then maybe down twice, or maybe up twice, down once. I don't know, man.
Wow.
It was crazy.
What a ride. Let me read some.
And I love when stocks halt, because it's
too.
like every single person on Twitter, halted.
Yeah. Well, that's good, right? Because then volume's going to come in. People are looking at it now, and they'll jump into the play and help move it.
Right.
Let's see what some people are saying here. Thank you, OSQ, for posting the tweet there. Appreciate that. You're the CEO of your portfolio. Diversity is good, of course.
Yep.
I relapsed to how many people lost so much money on GME. Yeah, I know. And that's why we're trying to provide this education and help these people out, right, Trina? That's an excellent point. Puts will pay. Yeah, Mr. J.W. Wood, he's looking for puts as well. I don't blame you.
At some point,
Yeah.
Is it risky? Of course. Who the hell knows what's happening with this thing?
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like people are going to want some money at some point, right? They got to take some profits.
So Powell's speaking on Friday. How do you think that's going to play out on the market?
I just hate hearing that he's speaking, man.
I know. I always pull my money.
Well, from just kind of using my brain as best as I can, I really do think that inflation's a real thing.
Yeah.
They can downplay it as much as they want, but I don't know the exact number. I think it's like 33%. It's like, if a country prints 33% of all the money and currency, like in the flow of whatever to the economy, it's like there has to be some sort of repercussion, right?
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
So yeah, I mean, every time I see that he's speaking, I always try to play it safe. And one good thing about everything been running this past week. I mean, I wouldn't even say a full 5 days, whatever it was, 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of cut things that, maybe I was a little green on, or they weren't moving that fast. But, I was just able to cut it because, my other gains in other places and stuff like that, I was okay with it. And you never know when a hammer is going to get dropped on us at this point.
Absolutely.
I think we're going to, have a good June altogether, but after that, who knows?
Right. Could see a bit of a pullback. Old Skew brings up a really good point. For what it's worth, crypto market has been hella slow today, starting to use crypto market as a signal on where the cash flow is. If folks ain't buying crypto, they're loading stonks and vice versa. That's a really excellent point.
Yeah, I agree with him. I think in addition to that, it's like, if you look at even back, back in January when the meme stocks were going crazy, it was almost as if it was like, what if the meme stocks were green, then SPY was red, and then they would be the inverse, because even the past couple of months, like SPY was doing great. Like if you remember, I mean, everybody's portfolio was getting killed, all the Twitter traders and stuff like that, but they were hitting all-time highs and stuff. So it's very strange, and I do think that crypto money probably went back into the market.
Yeah,
Specifically small cap and the meme stocks as well. I mean, I was clicking through a bunch of them today, and like every meme stock that ran, back in January, they were running again today or last week as well.
Yeah, we had Naked, we had, what else were running today? EXPR ran today as well, I think.
OS ran, KOSS.
Did Rocket go?
I didn't look at Rocket. That was one that I kind of blanked on.
Yeah.
Also, maybe a little close squeeze here, huh? You've been hearing those?
Which
the
one?
Of that happen?
Clove?
Clover.
Yeah.
Clove.
I saw some about that today. Let me pull up the chart. I haven't really been
one of them
looking.
Very bullish, and it killed it after hours as well.
Did it really? What's the price right now? $8.74. Oh, it's back almost to 10.
It was plus $2 today.
Wow.
I think it's almost at. Yeah, and he's big into the dark pools, and he's saying that there were quite a bit of call options being purchased today on that.
Okay, so maybe they know something we don't know, kind of thing.
Yeah, and I remember a couple months ago, Wall Street Bets, I guess, was on Clover as well. So
Right.
You never know. Who the hell knows at this point with these things, man? I mean, it's like, but at the same time, you turn on the TV, any stock that has a good day, it's a meme stock. It's a Wall Street Bet stock.
I know.
Nah, I played oil today. Oil ain't no meme stock.
Right.
Yeah, sorry,
Apes want to do 69. That's true.
Speaking of 6ix9ine, I'm hearing, I guess GME has some sort of meeting on 6ix9ine.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Of course they do.
Yeah. I guess it's Roaring Kitty's birthday the day before, and then there's some sort of meeting. So I guess they're gearing up. I wouldn't be surprised if GME hits a new all-time highs as well.
Yeah, definitely. That's crazy. Yeah, they're saying like GME to 1,000 or something now, and AMC to 100. Which I don't know. It's not out of the question, I guess.
Dude, and going back to that, what I was saying before, it's like now it's a meme stock. I'm hearing AHT. They're mentioning that with a meme stock.
No way.
I'm just like. Yeah, like, come on.
Leave my stock out of it.
I know, they were like talking. No.
God dang it, that's not what I wanted to hear. Okay, but if close goes, it could bring SPACs back. I think SPACs are coming back.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at, like, market cyclicals and things like that. I mean, SPACs have been around for quite some time, and they go in cycles just like everything else does. I think really what kind of ostracized SPACs was when CCIV ripped all the way up there. Then everybody, once it hit that top, everybody, the valuation, this, that, the other thing, and then it came down really hard, and I think that kind of scared people away from them for a while. But it's just like any other company, man. If you're going to invest in a good one, you're going to be fine. But if you invest in a shitty one, you're gonna get burned.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, great quote. If you play a stupid game, win a stupid prize. So, Don't play a stupid game.
There you have it, traders.
Yeah.
So Olskew says, Mando Trading, I fucking love you, dude. Last week you mentioned energy and oil sector and seasonal behavior. Did my DD on it. Now it's another play to add to the books. So thank you, sir.
Dude, let's go. Who is that?
That was
I missed his,
Olskew. Olskhuu.
Dude, awesome. Mad happy for you, man. Yeah, no, XLE has been awesome. It was a little, I guess I would say scary just because I went pretty heavy on it. But last week it pulled back a little bit, just based on, the little grumblings of the Iran deal. I guess that would, slightly increase the supply of oil. But yeah, I mean, it would maybe make a little dent in the price. But right now, crude oil prices, I know Brent, which is, I guess, the European oil, it's over $70. U.S. is going to be, coming real close to that soon. We're pretty close to 69. One of my buddies who actually, gave me his thesis on energy and oil, and he got me hooked on it. He's super bullish still that, you crack 69, and then he thinks that these big institutions are going to start playing in as well because they're extremely underweight on, oil. Just because over the last, I don't know the exact amount of years, but, oil really, it wasn't really making that big difference in, these portfolios. But it's getting hot again, man.
Yeah, 100%. Gappo says 69. He said he played RIG, R-I-G. Is that an oil play?
RIG?
Yeah.
Not that I know of. The only oil plays that I've been playing, and actually I got a funny story. I'll tell it after the oil plays. But
yeah.
So XLE is one I'm still in. One that I'm looking into tomorrow. If we get a little dip, I'll probably look into contracts for USO. I guess that's a tighter correlation with WTI crude oil. So that's one that I'm going to look into as well. And funny enough, I don't know if you ever played this ticker, but TRCH.
Oh yeah, I played that back in the day. I was trying to take TRCH from like $4 to $6 or something like that, and then I ended up cutting it because that was right before late February when things kind of went to shit.
Well, you made a right move because TRCH is my last remaining bag that I went green on today. I held that shit from January all the way to today.
Damn! Let's go! Mando Trading!
The funniest part about TRCH, man, is it used to be an oil company, but they're merging with Metamaterials. So obviously, a merger approaching, going to get some buzz, right? They're giving out this special dividend. Nobody knows the price of this special dividend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm expecting under $1, but some people are speculating up to $44 for a freaking share of this damn thing. Because, I guess in the past, Dr. Pepper did something like this as well. I guess they were a publicly traded company way before my time, but they gave that one-time special dividend, and it was like a crazy number. But TRCH is pretty much, they're selling out their oil fields and whatever, capital that they're getting from those oil fields, they're, that's going to be what the dividend is comprised of. But it's still, I guess, under the oil, watch list column. So it's been getting pumped, man. It's been doing well.
Man, let's go.
That was really cool to see, man, because that one was a long, long hold. But a point that my buddy Terminator made was, well, we were tied up for a long time in TRCH, with the money that we had in it, but the market wasn't great. I mean, we didn't really miss much, and who's to say we wouldn't have just blown that money elsewhere? So could be a blessing in disguise that we did hold that thing for so damn long.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, during that time, it might have not been a bad idea to have your money tied up. TRCH, Rick Merck says TRCH one of Hugh's babies. Yeah, Hugh lost his crap on that one over on a PGIR like back in the day when it was kind of hitting back in January. He did a whole thing on it. He did.
Metamaterial really sought after company apparently. You know, and people always want to make the tie. I guess, you know, Elon Musk tweeted one time Meta time Tesla, and people are like, holy crap, that's Meta, blah, blah, blah. So it got a lot of buzz going into it. And then over the past couple months, it's just been getting like delayed and delayed and delayed.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I guess the point you needed to be in for, you know, to receive this special dividends is passed. So now it's kind of a waiting game. 6/11 is when they're holding their vote. I voted up. You know, hopefully this merger goes through and we get a nice little special dividend here.
Man, that'd be great. That'll put you guys back up to $4-6, something like that. Sort of range, $5 area, right?
Yeah, I mean, dude, if this thing freaking hits, or you know, like I said, I'm expecting under $1. But if this thing's a $44 dividend, I'm freaking going to Canada.
Oh yeah.
Or I'll fly us all out to a freaking private island.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Way too scared of this freaking thing.
That's amazing.
It's so fun because we've been holding it for so long. If it comes down to it, and this is our biggest gainer of the year,
that'd be
we're gonna
hilarious.
be the happiest people alive. Man.
Oh yeah. Gap Up says, talking about long holds, do you average down or just let it do its thing?
It depends on the company. For example, a company like Disney, I would 1,000,000% average down on, right? Disney is not going anywhere. You know, and now, I mean, you can make the argument like it's a growth company now, you know, with Disney Plus, and now they got their parks opening back up. So Disney is one play that I love. You know, that one's probably never going to be sold from my Roth. But then it's like one with a little more speculation. Like if you were to tell me like, oh, Peloton, I don't know. I probably wouldn't average down on something like Peloton that really had a great run during COVID. You know,
Right.
The U.S. at least it seems to be almost back to normal. You know, that's probably one that I'm not going to be, you know, trying to load down the bottom or something.
Right, I hear ya. I think there's a couple things that I tweeted about that I said we were going to cover as well. So right now, in this current state of the market, like things are they're kind of heating up, right?
Mm.
So I've actually been more comfortable swinging, like that AHT, for example. I've been swinging since I think 380s or something like that. Swinging calls, but you know, nonetheless, you could have swung shares too, and made some really good profits by now. How do you take how are you trading day by day right now?
So pretty much, like I said before, I'm pretty hot and heavy in on oil. So, you know, that's taking up a pretty good chunk. But I'm also looking at, you know, pre-market, what sector's moving. Like, for instance, there was one day last week where, you know, it looked like blockchain and, you know, crypto sympathy plays, they seem to be jumping a little bit. You know, they kind of bottomed out and they were moving back up. So I was like, all right, one that I know of that's been crushed is BTBT. And that's one of their, you know, it didn't run pre-market, and I figured I'll catch a bottom on it. So flip that for a quick, you know, whatever. But I mean, realistically, the most important thing is really just finding volume. Like, look at AHT. You find some volume, it's going to go. I think AMC was close to $1 billion in volume today. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know the exact number, but I remember somebody told me because it was crazy. I was on a call before, and they were like, yeah, like, you know, I think it was over 750 million or something. I don't know the number, but for a ticker that costs that much money, you know, you're used to seeing. You know, I remember back a couple months ago, you see SNDL, you see NAKD. Those are over $1 billion. In volume on certain days, but then you got, you know, today you got AMC going that much. So really finding volume, maybe a sector that you think is going to be heating up, like EVs are having a good week. I know that Hugh covered that on, you know, on your show last week.
Yeah.
You know,
But the
he's gonna
EVs.
come back. there's a lot of bottomed out charts. So, you know, I know there's some accounts on Twitter that, you know, they kind of say, oh, here are the top 10 tickers that were talked about today. And, you know, kind of scan through, you know, see maybe if it's not that exact ticker, maybe it's something that, you know, is a sympathy play to it, because sympathies seem to be running. Yesterday, for instance, TCAT, that's an NFT play.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it halted. One ticker that always runs with TCAT, or it seems to always run with TCAT, is WKEY, WKEY.
Yes, that's right.
You know, and that's one where, you know, I saw it was that TCAT was ripping or halted or whatever it was. And I actually, you know, 2 tweets down, I see El Professor tweet WKEY sympathy off of TCAT. Keep an eye on it. Took a look at it. Boom. You know, it also depends on your level of conviction in it. But yeah, I mean, sympathies do seem to be running. I mean, you're going to see people banging the table for one specific ticker, but, you know, if that thing's already run quite a bit, you know, it might be a good idea to look at a sympathy play for that. And that kind of work, to me, that comes now, you know, after 8 o'clock. When it closes, you want to keep grinding, do some more work. That's when you find, you know, specific tickers in, you know, whatever sector. Come familiar with them just a little bit, and you see maybe overlay a chart and see, oh, wow, you know, every time, you know, Mara runs, Riot also does, you know, or something like that. So you see maybe if it's, you know, a 1 hour difference, if you can get ahead, you beat your favorite Furu, you're sitting on a stack of cash. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, so the leader of those sympathies, like sometimes they get overextended, right? And that's when they'll die off, but the sympathy will pick up some speed.
Right.
That's a play that I like to take sometimes as well.
Yeah, big profits off that initial one, and they're gonna, hey, let's go hop in on this one.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
It's almost like, all right, hey, I'm leaving this bar. I'll meet you over at the next. You know what I mean?
Doing the bar hopping.
Yeah, bar hopping. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go take a walk down the street. I'll see you over there.
Yeah.
And once that bar dies, everybody goes to the next one, and that's kind of the way. When the market's playing like this, I mean, I know this really hasn't been a prolonged run, but, you know, when the market's doing well, you know, if you were trading last year, you know, when one goes, you know, usually there's a couple other tickers that follow.
Yeah, exactly. A few chat's giving examples here, like Coin, Riot, Mara, Mosey, and LEDS. Yeah, so I completely agree.
Yeah, that was when I saw AMC today. I was like, okay, sympathy plays. I was too late. I like I said, I was in a meeting, so I missed out on, you know, the extreme fireworks of some of these. But I'm like, oh wow, let me look at NAKD. Boom, SNDL. Boom, Cost.
FAMI.
Another one. Express. Nokia.
Yeah.
You know, there's a bunch that really just run together. And another one that also gets tied into this meme stock crap is CCIV quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Which, again, I don't understand why that gets tied in with it. But
I know.
Whatever. I mean,
it was a perfect storm for CCIV today. It really ran. And I think it's because, like, not only EVs are... Right, exactly. EVs are coming back, and the WSB was hitting, right?
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, yeah, man, it's like kind of funny, you know, there's so many of these now that it's like if it's a retail, you know, or retail traders are really loving it, automatically a meme stock. You know, there's another one that's like, no, not a meme stock, but okay, if that's the way you guys want to make it sound, sure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I know it's like almost anything that was running back in January is considered a meme stock now. It seems like because like, a lot of those stocks were runners back in January. And now it's like they're all memes. It's like well, I mean, not really. I don't know.
They really act like, you know, we're you know, changing or moving markets. You know,
I know.
I think retail only accounts for about 20% of the money in the market. You know, maybe you got lucky on a few tickers, but for the most part, you know, I doubt retail's making that big of a move. You know.
Yeah. We have a question here from Tarina. How you doing, Tarina? Does Mando play pre-market or after hours?
So I used to, when everything was going great in my world, I definitely would. I was waking up at 4 a.m. every day. But then it got to a point, probably about, you know, mid to late March. I was just like, I'm done with this crap.
Yeah.
You know, nothing was really going my way. You know, I'm a superstitious dude. I mean, I don't know if you guys like ever heard of like, you know, baseball guys just being very superstitious about everything. I'm very superstitious. Like, I won't even change my Twitter avatar right now because the last 2 days we're doing so well. Like, little things like that. I'm like super, yeah. But, so like I said, I used to play early mornings, but, you know, since I started trading options, I don't really wake up for it anymore. You know, it's, you know, I wake up at about 8 o'clock. I know it's not too early, but
Yeah, gotcha. So after hours only for Gap Up.
yeah, I try to do the night before. You know, if I see, for instance, after hours today, like Clover had a really nice run. To me, that's one I'll just, you know, write it on a notepad. Take a look at this pre-market, see what's up. If it dips, you know, maybe take a flyer on it. You know what I mean? Start with the small positions where it goes. I mean, it ran quite a bit today, but I mean, even if at $7, you know, run $2, that'd be a nice gain. You know?
Oh yeah, 100%. And it's funny, that's where you're seeing these runners happen now. Is kind of in after hours and in power hours, and you know, it wasn't like that for a long time. So to see that kind of come back to those areas is pretty important, I think, to how I'm going to be playing these stocks going forward.
Yeah, and you know, going back to last year, you know, when I was first really like getting really into the market, you know, I was seeing that, you know, not much really happened pre, not much happened post, but then when things started to heat up a little bit, I want to say probably like, you know, May, June of last year, I started waking up, and you know, some days I'm waking up, you know, down 5%, or sometimes I'm up 5%. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I was like, are people really making moves like this in, you know, pre and post? And I guess, you know, when it rains, it pours. Like, they're going, well, you know, these things are moving all the time. So, or vice versa. So, you know, that's a strategy that I would say, if you do, you know, you like a ticker a lot, and you see yourself wanting to start a position, maybe it didn't run up, you know, as much as you thought it could have ran up on, you know, maybe it was news or something like that. You know, maybe you do wake up and make that buy. But for me right now, like I said, I'm really not playing too many commons. So for me to wake up like that, you know, I'm up really late at night, you know, looking at all the crap. So
yeah. For me, you know, I used to. Hey, bastard, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's Mando's favorite sector? It's got to be oil, right, Mando?
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and, you know, it sounds terrible, but, like, you know, everybody wants to talk about electric vehicles. Everybody wants to talk about hydrogen power, solar power, wind, whatever. But, like, people need oil, like, now, you know? So to me, like, that whole, like, hype train almost, going towards, you know, the alternate forms of energy, which are great for the environment, and I'm all for that. But, like, right now, like, doesn't it just make sense? Like, all right, summer's kicking off here in, you know, the U.S. You know, in the summer, what do people do? They drive a lot, right?
Yeah.
Then you look at it from, you know, my buddy's perspective. Like, you know, these institutions, they're very underweight on oil, energy. Price keeps going up. You know, supply is not increasing, right? Joe Biden just I guess he shut down the Alaskan pipelines for right now. The Iran deal has kind of been put on pause. So the supply isn't going up. The demand's increasing. I mean, that's economics 101. Price is going to go up.
Yeah, definitely.
And unless crazy happens with this Iran deal, I don't see why it would stop.
Yeah.
At least for a little bit. I don't think we're going to be busting it to 100, but I think we'll climb for quite a bit. But that's not to say I think EV is really interesting, and charging as well. I mean, that's one that kind of goes by, almost pushed to the curb a little bit because, without these charging stations, or without fast charging stations, think about it. If you want to do the right thing and, all right, I believe, that we should take care of the environment, I'm going to get a Tesla, right? You're not going to want to sit there and charge that for 4 hours.
Yeah.
So, that needs to, improve. And another thing that, I was talking to one of my friends about, it's in certain places in the world, they might not even have roads, so are they going to just take that leap to electric vehicles before they're even at roads? And, it just all seems like, a great idea. And I think it's going to be here sooner than later, but just in the moment, I still think, there's a huge need for oil,
Yeah, 100%. To the beat, y'all wants to know, what's your top oil tickers? We know XLE for sure, right?
Yeah, so let me pull up my list. One sec.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so USO is another one that I'm going to take a look into tomorrow pre-market. And again, I'm really looking for a little bit of a dip before I add more. Another one, OHI, a little expensive, but if you get in on a nice dip, that thing can rip up pretty quickly. XOP is another one. XOM.
Yeah, okay.
CVX. And CVX. And XOM is it's the largest holding in XLE, if I'm remembering correctly. I know that there was a second one that was pretty close, but it's not. It's maybe a couple percentage points off. But yeah, XLE is an ETF. A bunch of different oil tickers under the.
So it's kind of like your SPY then.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, for sure. Here, I'll pull it up right now. What exactly is in XLE? I know the two biggest ones. The biggest one, like I said, is ExxonMobil, I believe, and then Chevron is 2, and I think it's pretty close in percentage-wise, at least. Here, I have it right here. Yeah. So Mobil at 22% of the ETF. Chevron is 20.5. EOC 5. Schlumberger NV 4.95. Marathon Petroleum Company 4. ConocoPhillips 4. Phillips 66 4. And then there's a couple others that are 3. Valero's another one 3. Kinder Morgan 3. Pioneer 3.
Gotcha.
So you kind of get the best of everything in that. But again, price might be different in a specific holding rather than the entire ETF. So all good stuff to look at. I mean, I'm going to look right now actually and see what our oil futures were at. That's another thing that's actually helped me quite a bit recently. I'm not as concerned with Dow, S&P, NASDAQ futures, because how many times have we seen they're green as can be at night, and then we wake up 5 minutes before the market, they're blood red. Yeah. Some things that seem to be holding true are the commodities. So again, WTI crude oil, plus 10%. It's up to 69.20. Brent crude oil is at 71.73, up 0.53%.
Man,
and that has been you know, it was green last week as well. But I think as the price continues to get going, you know, it's picking up more steam and it's moving much more. Like today was crazy. I went into the meeting, I was a little nervous just because Monday was so good. And I didn't, you know, I took some profit, but I didn't take as much as I probably should have. But I got lucky because it just continued to run today.
Right, gotcha. No, yeah, 100%, man.
Are you looking at anything specifically for tomorrow?
Honestly, I'm still mostly swinging the AHT. Other than that, if I'm going to take into a day trade, I'll look at pre-market. I do have a whole plan for pre-market that I've run through with you guys before, but I think we have enough new viewers that at some point I'll have to run through it again. Maybe not in this stream because it's getting a bit late for me now, but we will definitely run through that. But yeah, I used to play pre-market all the time. I used to, so basically my strategy in a nutshell kind of was to analyze news and charts as fast as I could and see what was running. I'd look at the top 4 tickers and I'd see if anything was over, what was my rule? It was like by 5:30 a.m., if anything was running over 30%, like 30 to 60%, if the news was good, and it was, you know, one of the top 4 tickers or whatever, I would take a position in it with a tight stop loss. And usually, you know, I could go back to bed and I'd wake up again at like, you know, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and it would be up to 100%, 120%, and then I would sell it. So I used to make a lot of pre-market plays like that. That used to work really, really well back in January, and I've been kind of looking for it, but I haven't seen it yet in this pre-market. But you know, so that's what I'll be looking for tomorrow morning. And if not, if that doesn't happen, I'll be probably playing either just my AHT swing if I'm busy at work, because I do work tomorrow, unfortunately, or I will take some momentum and maybe try to find a reversal play, or you know, play one of the top runners, something like that, for a scalp. That's kind of my game plan going into Thursday.
Yeah, I just want to add really quickly. You mentioned stop losses.
Yes.
I've been seeing a lot of people talking about not putting stop losses on.
What?
Yeah, they're saying that they don't put stop losses on, yada yada. Look, I mean, not an expert by any means, but what I will say is, if you draw your fib lines, you know, there's this place where you can put your stop loss to protect you from losing all your money, or kind of, and also avoiding, you know, maybe a fake knife where they're, you know, just trying to steal your shares before a run or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to put it directly underneath your fib line. Drop it a little bit lower. You know, if it hits, and you know it happens, right? But protect your money, right? Protect your money.
100%.
Like there's so many people. It's actually crazy. I've been seeing a lot of people say it too. It's like, oh, stop losses are lame, blah blah blah. You know, don't do stop losses. They're trying
for
to steal your
bitches.
shares. It's like, yeah, like I'm not trying to lose all my money here,
right?
You know, it just takes one knife and you're in trouble.
That's it.
So
then
do I put stop losses on everything? No, I don't put stop losses on everything. Like, especially if I'm sitting there watching all day and
yes.
you know, I don't need to walk away. You know, I don't put them on. But like for example, today, like, you know, I'm in a meeting. Who knows? It could be an hour. It could be an hour and a half. I gotta have a stop loss on this thing. I'm not trying to lose my money. You know, all it could take is one little, you know, word about inflation, and you know everything goes to shit, and then you're holding a bag.
Exactly.
So, yeah, no, I've just been seeing that, and I'm just like really confused as like what the point of view is behind not putting stop losses on, or really just talking negatively about them in general.
Yeah, 100%, man. Like, and I go through that a lot on stream, especially during my live day trading streams. You know, I'll tell you guys exactly where I would put my stop loss as if I was trading the stock, right? Like, usually what I'll do is I'm a really, really big fan of the 4-hour chart now. Ever since Rob, you know, kind of showed me the 4-hour chart in 100 Crew, and I started using it. I really, what's that? Sorry, so I thought you said something. I'm a huge fan of the 4-hour chart, and I will put my stop loss, like Mando said. I don't use Fibonacci very much. I'm not that comfortable with it yet. So what I'll do is I'll find a really strong support level on the 4-hour chart, and I will drop a stop loss just underneath that. And you know that's what I like to teach here on stream. And the only time I don't put a stop loss, guys, is if you know I'm literally staring at the chart. I'm watching it on the 1 minute, go minute by minute, and then you know as if it gets closer to where I want to stop out, like my mental stop, I will literally have my finger on the trigger ready to go. Right?
Yeah, no, I mean, the most important thing is protecting your capital. You lose it, you know, you're not getting it back.
Yeah.
There's no give backs with the market.
Yeah. We want to compound those gains. We don't want to, give them away.
Yeah, but I had to say that. Sorry, I just saw it like a lot, and I was just like, what is going on?
That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. What do I think about Fami and Naked for swings? I think they're good for an overnight tonight, but you want to look to sell that in pre-market or on the open. I think because we don't know if they're going to continue on. Like they are sympathies of AMC, but just be careful on them because they're not the focus, right? So they could easily lose volume and have a sell-off. So just be careful on them. I know a few. Pro traders took Naked overnight, like Rocket Catch and Bob. He's overnighting Naked, which is fine. I do like them, but just be careful on them. That's all.
Naked really had a move today, man. If anybody made money on that, congrats.
Yeah, I watched it. I didn't play it myself. That was a great one.
I'm kind of burnt on Naked. I played that quite a bit in the past. Hard for me to get behind. Like aren't they like gonna get delisted?
Yeah, so it depends on how you look at it, I guess. Some people see that as like a good thing, like okay, they have to get above $1, but at the same time, it's like, they might just get delisted, right?
Yeah, it's like when Hertz went bankrupt, I guess they were getting delisted, and then it just absolutely ripped for a couple days. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's just like very little control over those, so I try to at this point just try to stay away from them a little bit.
Yeah, me too. It's not a play that I'm comfortable with. That's all I'll say. I was playing Fami as a weed play. Okay, got you. Some people are playing Fami off of Naked, which is like I like Naked. I don't know how I feel about Famis and overnight, but I think you'll be okay on it. What's that? Sorry.
Oh, I'm just taking a look at me right now.
Yeah. No problem. Trader Evil. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, that's Evil Trader. What's going on, bud?
Yeah, how you doing? He wants us to look at RMED.
Yeah, he tweeted this today. I actually didn't get a chance to look at it.
I'll pull it up.
For anybody in the chat that's listening right now, Evil Trader, absolute unbelievable trader. This guy's been in the market for like 20 years. My first experience with Evil Trader was actually, we got into a fight over AMC back in January, but we mended the fences. Now we have our little group chat where we bounce things off each other. So yeah, I'm actually gonna pull up his exact tweet and maybe we can talk it out for a little bit.
What's his Twitter handle? I can get it up on the stream.
Yeah. So it's at Trader Evil.
Okay.
Great guy, great trader. He's the one who was banging the table for me to get the Roth going. I really appreciate it already. I'm getting some gains and, setting me up for later on in life. But so here's his pinned tweet. He sent me a lot more information, but I'm just going to start off with this. Good pop, low float right here. Cash tag RMED. It's trading at 370 right now at the time of the tweet. I think it went up a little bit more. 38% short, 3.2 million outstanding shares. Average volume 1.78 million. Today's volume alone was 3.62 million. so almost doubled in volume, or over doubled in volume. I'm sorry. 16 million market cap, 4 million revenue, 15 million cash, 4 million debt.
Wow.
And I know, like I said, I didn't really dive deeply enough into it, but the other member of our little group chat that we got going on there, Terminator, he was like really blown away by it. Thinks it could be a nice little move here.
Mm-hmm. Get some volume and
And
it could explode, just like he says there.
Yeah, and on theme with the short squeeze potential.
Yeah.
Pull this up. I want to look at the charts from today as well.
For sure. Quick shout out to MY. I don't know how you say your name. MySrev. Thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. Let's go. Woo! Appreciate you, brother. You are legendary.
Oh boy.
That's awesome. Thanks so much, guys, for supporting the stream.
I think Evil might be on up to 411 after hours. Oh boy.
We gonna blow the top off this thing or what?
Be a squeezer.
It's gonna be a squeezer over 420.
I don't know. I mean, all right. I'm looking now. Just got above that 50 MA.
Okay.
200 days at 608. Yeah, Evil, we're going to have to talk more about this one. I think you're onto something.
It looks like it's got a good gap fill to $4.60, and then after that, it could really pop.
Yeah.
It looks good
And
to like $6.60.
Yeah. The last time Evil, he was banging the table at one of these, it turned out to be Rocket RKT.
Oh, yeah.
And that blew. So, again, it's so important to just have like not only good traders but some good people that you can trust, that are, they're not just giving you info to give you BS info. This guy's been around for so long doing this. Not 100% sure if this is his full-time gig or not, but
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, for sure. Trader Evil, definitely the stamp of approval.
Yeah, awesome. He's up here on the screen, guys. If you want to give him a follow, Evil Trader.
You guys got to get me to 5K. Come on,
Are-
11 away.
Are you not? You're not at 5K yet. Who in the room isn't following Mando? You need 11.
Yeah, I need 11 follows, man.
Oh, come on. We got more than 11. We got 28 people in here. If anyone's not following Mando Trading, he just needs 11 more. Here, let's pull up Mando's account. We'll.
Terminator just gave Evil a shout out on Twitter as well.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. There's Mando Trading. You guys can hit him up. All right. Let's get him above. Let's get him 11 followers. Come on. It's barely any. He's got to get above 5K.
What are we doing here? 100. You're killing it, man. Ripping up.
Bro, I don't know. I guess I think these Atlas interviews really kind of sent me like, it's crazy, man. Every time I look at my phone, it's like 5 new followers. I'm like, bro, this is freaking awesome. It makes me really happy that people are liking the good that I'm trying to put out in the world, and it makes me feel really good. So thank you guys so much for all the support and for the follows and all that stuff. It really goes a long way. It means a lot.
Having a place like this and having you do things like this, man, it's awesome. I'm just thinking about a year ago. I wish there was more of this.
Yeah, totally.
I'm at it's here, but when I was first like kind of getting really into it, I wish I was able to tune into these things for an hour or two, learn a ton of new stuff, and it's really you're just passing information on to the next. That's the whole goal, man.
For sure, man. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Yeah. I just try to pass on what I've learned, guys, so you guys don't make mistakes that I've made, and we're gonna be rich, guys. Give me 2 years. I keep saying that. 2 years, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I promise you, and I'm gonna try to take you there with me. All right. Olsky says you had me at Woo.
Damn, you got some awesome followers too, man.
Yeah, these guys in the room, they're great. I have like 10 mods or something now. Like I love them all. We have a really really cool community, and in the Discord and stuff as well. Like and anytime you guys need to talk, need to ask me something, I'm always available. I answer all my DMs.
Same here. I would love to. I got a Discord has always been like I said before, like I'm always like Discord. It's just so much going on and stuff. But I'd love to type in here a little bit more. I got to get on that.
Yeah, that'd be great, man. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way, Jam and Johnny. Appreciate it.
You guys are awesome.
Anytime you want to hop in our Discord, Mando, I'm sure everyone would really, really love to see you there. We actually had Hugh hop in today.
Really? That's awesome, man.
It was actually pretty sick. He wasn't in there for long, but he hopped in, answered some random ass questions out of nowhere, and then he was gone. It's like, what the hell? He's like, I love you guys, and then I asked him a question, he was gone. He didn't answer it.
Love you guys. Don't make 500 and pull out 250. Yeah. That is
Oh yeah, you see it there? Yeah.
Just keep putting in now. Dude, that's awesome.
That's pretty cool, right? So, hop in Hunter Crew if you want to talk to, those big Atlas guys. We got a few in there now. It's kind of like...
I actually... One of the guys you interviewed, he followed me today. Scalper Ryan.
Bro, he has a heart of freaking gold, man. He's the nicest guy I've ever met.
Yeah, I mean, I see that he's writing journal entries and stuff like that.
Yeah, he busts his ass, dude. I can't say enough good things about Scalper Ryan. And, he's got my back, too. And I don't know. He's just... He's a family man. He's balancing his whole family. He's a dad with kids. He's balancing his full-time job, trading, and he's also been playing piano for 33 years. Like, I just can't say enough good stuff about the guy. And he still made time to come on my stream. And, he's streaming himself now. And I'm like, bro, this guy does not even sleep. And he doesn't. He'll put on the TV just so he can stay up. And he'll keep doing DD and keep doing all this stuff. And then, if his... his son wants to hang out or whatever, he'll drop what he's doing and go do that. Like, the guy just is nonstop. Can't say enough good things about him. I'm really happy that he gave you a follow.
No, I mean, like I said, I don't know him or anything, but, for somebody to be putting in all that work, and I'm sure he really doesn't need to be doing all of this work, he's probably doing just fine. But, just to set up his, his family, his future generations and all that. I think that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You want people to wonder, man, that's such a plus.
Yeah, exactly. And he wants to help everybody too, which is really, really sweet. To the beat, y'all says he now follows you on Twitter. He says that is the way.
Oh, you're the man. Yes, this is the way, my friend. Appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully, I gotta find a banger, man. It's been a while. The oil stuff was great. I mean, one of my buddies put me onto that. I'm also not in for really taking credit on things. I don't really care too much, but it's been a while, since I really sat down and been like, this one's gonna go, and it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I gotta get to work. I have to work harder on this.
Yeah, 100%. And I've been putting a little bit more time in myself. Like, I've been trying to post a little bit more on Twitter now that I'm back from vacation. I think people are seeing that a bit, doing the live charting and stuff like that. But back in January and February, I was making my own calls like a little bit. I know it was pretty easy because, everything was going up, so you could call literally anything and it'd be a rocket, right? But,
right? I mean, yes, one person's going to be the one to quote-unquote find it.
Yeah.
But in a market that we saw, I don't want to say, like, that we're seeing because, I need to see a little more of this before I'm, like, totally sold and convinced. But, you could really, you catch a good sector, you're probably going to call something that ends up green on that day,
No, 100%, yeah. I think I got a bit lucky with that, but... we're all doing our own DD, right? And, just quick shout out to Wes Wimbo with the sub. Let's go, bro. Woo! Hell yeah, bro. That deserves a round of applause. Wes Wimbo.
You gotta support this guy. He's the man.
Man.
Hunter, really, I'm glad we linked up on here. I don't even know how we did, but I'm glad we did, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I think at some point you might have followed me and then I followed you right back. So I was like, damn, it's the Mandalorian. Or I followed you and you followed me back or something. I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm really happy I met you. And you know what? I think we have some pretty good conversation going back and forth. And Trina says she's been taking notes the whole time. So that says something, right?
Oh, somebody's taking notes?
Yeah, Trina's taking notes. One of my mods.
Oh, damn. Nice.
Yeah. She says, LOL, I have. We love Trina, man. She's the best.
They'll learn for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Damn, you put me over 5,000. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, did it work?
Just cracked 5,000.
No way. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Mando's above 5K. Hell yeah, bro. Woo! Let's freaking go. Mando trading.
I can't believe all you guys follow this idiot.
Yeah.
The man picture. Jesus.
Damn, there it is, folks, up on screen for you. 5,000. Man, let's go. I'm up next.
Yeah, 100. You're going to get there, man.
Hopefully soon. I really want to get that partnership, but I'm still a long way.
Yeah, you kind of explained a little bit how it works, but I mean, look, dude, I know that Rocky Catch and Bob kind of he does it throughout the day and stuff like that, but this was a night that I was like, dude, like having a Twitch during the day of you streaming would be sick, like, people are gonna watch that.
Oh,
People tune into spaces. I mean, I even myself, every night I try to hop in a couple spaces, just to try to gather as much info as possible. People really want to get good at this, and having, good resources like yourself, it sounds like it really is a no-brainer. There's a place for it. There's definitely a market for it, viewers for it. So, man, you're going to keep killing it.
Yeah, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. And you know what? I have a lot of fun doing it, and I really love doing those live day trading streams. I'm sad that I'm working so much this week. Usually when I'm off work, like for example, Friday I am off, and I will be doing a live day trading stream. Usually I do those at noon. I want to try one in the morning one time, just because there's so much more action. But we got another. What was that? Another follow. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to say your name. Lafuente. That's what I'm gonna call you. Okay. Thank you for the follow. You are legendary. But yeah. So look forward to that live day trading stream on Friday. I wish I could do more of those, but it's really hard with my work. Like I'm kind of like Scalper Ryan, right? Like I don't have a full family like him, but balancing work with the trading and trying to maintain some sort of social life can be a little bit difficult.
Oh yeah, it's definitely hard, man. I'm thinking about it. It's like, where are all the random places that I've like had on my phone and traded when I was out and about on the run?
Oh,
like,
bro.
McDonald's parking lot, check. Supermarket, yep.
Yeah. On the toilet,
Borderline addiction, but you know what? Could be worse, right?
Yeah. Gap Up says I just need to add a hot tub to my streams, and then I'll be kicking off here. So.
Ooh, yeah. Face reveal.
Face reveal. Yeah, I want to do one at some point. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do. I did release I released my original name earlier, my real life name. I don't know if you know this, Mando, but originally my name was supposed to be Stone.
Stone?
Yeah, in real life, like that was my name, was Stone.
Did you change it?
No, my parents changed it. Yeah, don't say what my real one is. I think you know, but
Oh, I don't know, but they were going to name you Stone, but they decided otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. And I was
I
like,
have your real name. I used to call you 100. That I don't know if I could break that.
No,
You
no.
know, even deal, I'm gonna definitely just keep the Mandalorian pick until like Disney sues me or something.
Yeah, definitely. Ask Mando what space is on Twitter. Like, which space is on Twitter, Trina? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, so Spaces is actually a relatively new feature. If you go on your Twitter account, I believe it just started working on desktop, but I know for a fact it works on mobile through the Twitter app. You'll see in the top where people post their fleets. You'll see it's like a purple circle around their name, and it's space. So, somebody would host the space, and a bunch of people jump in, and you can go in and out as you please. You get access to 10 speakers at a time. It's really good, man. Like there's a lot of I've spoke to guys like Alex Cutler, The Rock. There's some big time guys who go in there, and again, it's all an info grab, and it's super easy to do it. You log on to Twitter, and there's a few people that host more than others. Early Stock Picks, he hosts quite a bit. Fake Pear Bear is another one. He hosts every night. He does after hours shows.
Yeah, he's my favorite. I think.
Yeah, Fake is awesome. You know what, 100? You kind of remind me of Fake, to be honest with
you. Oh yeah, a little bit. I was kind of thinking that a little bit. I want to say it, but man,
it's just the energy. You guys bring good energy,
yeah.
So it makes it fun, and people are like, oh, you know what, like you ask great questions and things like that, and then on top of it, it's like it's a good vibe. If it's boring, nobody's gonna listen.
Yeah, that's it, right? There's so many of these trading Twitch out here now and stuff like that. I wanted to kind of stand out a little bit, so I try to make it exciting and bring the good vibes and stuff. So I'm glad that's coming across. It makes me feel a lot better. I'm not just over here being an idiot for no reason.
Yeah, no, man. Always a good time coming on. That's why anytime you ask me, I'm like, absolutely, I'll be there.
Man, that's awesome. I really appreciate that. Because you know what, too? Like, I was feeling so tired today, dude, honestly. Like, I was like, man, I really appreciate if, like, I could get one of my buddies on tonight to help me get through the stream or whatever. And I was like, Mando's going to come on. I know it. And boom.
Yeah, like I said, man, I try to, whether it's, an hour, 2 hours, I try to just pop in some spaces. No Mets on tonight either, so perfect. I really got nothing going on.
Yeah. All right. Man, I almost don't even want to stop, but I got to start to wind down here. I'm not going to be able to get up tomorrow for work. Listen, man, it's been a pleasure. I love having you on here. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, man, I appreciate me as always. Everybody in the chat, appreciate all you guys too. If you guys have any questions, I always say the same exact thing, but if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll answer them to the best of my ability, and if I don't know it, I'll learn something that day too, because I'm going to find somebody that, will answer that question for you.
Yeah, definitely. I hear you. Westwind was telling me to quit my job. Bro, I want to. That's the whole idea. This Twitch is supposed to support me.
Yeah. Hey, so if you get this partnership, you'd quit your job?
I'd be damn close. It depends. Honestly, it depends on the amount of subs that I have and the continuation of the subs. If I get to the point where I'm making my wage from Twitch or close to it, then yeah, I could quit my job.
What is it for a sub? How does it cost?
A sub is like $8 a month, $6 to $8 a month for each person. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. That's not life-changing money there.
No, that's why I'm going to the market. But it definitely helps.
If you're willing to throw thousands of dollars on shitty penny stocks, you better give my boy a sub.
Yeah, let's go. Thank you, Mando. That's what we like to hear.
I got you.
Thanks.
I gotta pump it up. I'm gonna pump it on Twitter too.
Oh, please, bro. That means the world. With your 5,000 followers, let's go.
Yeah, I'm not moving stock markets with 5,000 followers, so don't call me a pumper. But I could definitely help you get some Twitch followers at least.
Oh, definitely. You can pump my Twitch anytime you want, 100%. In the spaces, too.
Yeah, no, dude, you should really mix in some spaces. I know there's a great opportunity here for you on Twitch, but I know Spaces is coming out with, you can almost do like tickets to an event. Like, let's say you got Hugh Henney coming on. It's not out yet, but yeah, you can make a ticket. You can give out free tickets to whoever, but make it a $5 ticket entry. I think they promote like donating some of it charity or something like that, which is cool. But like I said, man, I mean, if you're putting in all this work, you deserve to get paid.
Holy shit! Wes Wimbo just gifted 5 subs. Let's freaking go, bro!
Wait, where's Wes?
Wes Wimbo in the chat. JW Wood also gifted a sub. Thank you so much, JW Wood. Holy crap, dude. Wes Wimbo. Oh my god. Congratulations. Gamble times 23. Jerry. Mama Gamer to you. Aloe. Joker. Congratulations. Let's freaking go. Woo! Wes Wimbo. What's that?
Oh, Wes. Here he is. All right, that's the guy I want in my corner, man.
Bro.
I just told him to follow.
Did you follow him?
Yeah, no, he followed me just a few minutes ago. I followed him back.
Bro, let's go. Let's freaking go.
Support the fan.
He's been so supportive, bro. He one of my favorites out there, 100%. Let's go, Wes Wimbo. Thank you so much. Wes one up me. It's no JW Wood. I saw it, okay? I saw it first, all right? You're killing it. Thank you so much, guys, both of you, for the support. Honestly, it really helps.
How the heck do you do gifted stuff?
Are you looking at the Twitch right now?
So I'm in the Discord. I know if I click on your stream, it might echo and be annoying. But, I'm looking right at it.
Yeah, if you just go to my Twitch channel, you can mute the stream or pause it or whatever. There should be a gift button there, if you'd like. Obviously, I'm not going to ask people to. I'm not going to beg people to sub to me, but I really appreciate it.
No. So what did the gifted stuff go out to other people?
Yeah. So if you can either choose somebody and gift a sub directly to someone, let's say, someone that really wants one and they just don't have the cash right now, you can, kind of put it forward sort of thing. Or a gifted sub just goes to anyone random. But the more you type in the chat, the higher of a chance you have of receiving it. Does that make sense?
I got to put my credit in from...
Damn, Mando's gonna give some subs out, folks.
Hold on, let's see.
Well, let's see. Sometimes when I go to do it, I get declined. So, but it's weird on my end when I'm looking at the screen, right? It's like my button to gift a sub will just go away. Olsku says big purple button. Yeah, it is. Hype Train 2 nights in a row. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna gift a sub too. But, oh my god! Bro, what?
It worked. Alright, cool.
Yo, let's go! Woo! Mando Trading coming through! 5,000 followers! Listen, folks, you want to be following this guy, okay? And we're starting a hype train, bro! We're level 5 hype train! Damn! Oh my...
Happens? I just gifted those, and other people in here get like a free sub to your account.
Yeah, so you just gifted a subscription to 10 traders who are watching the stream tonight.
Awesome.
Damn, let's freaking go.
Appreciate you. You gotta give back. You got it.
100%, dude. Oh my god, the Pingu just gifted too. I'm gonna pass the fuck out right now. Jesus. Pingu with the gift. 5 gifted subs! This community, bro, it's insane! Let's freaking go! Woo! The only Pingu! What's that? Sorry?
I'm all about the 100 crew.
100%, man. Dude, what the hell, bro? I want to say I'm like lost for words now. I'm like half asleep because I'm like, man, I gotta get up in the morning. I'm like so fucking hyped at the same time, dude. Let's go, bro.
More. I mean, it would have been cool, but
What?
it's all good, man.
What's that? Sorry, I missed it.
Hey, hopefully, next time we talk, oil keeps pumping. We're all good,
Yeah,
keep on chugging along.
100%, man. Damn, thank you so much, Silly Pingu. For all the crap I give you, you're worth it. Aw, bro, you're the best, dude. The only Pingu's always in here. He's one of the regulars on the stream. Thank you so much, Pingu. Appreciate that. 100 is speechless. I am. Yo, bro. My boy West Wimbo again. 500 bits. Cheering.
Damn.
Oh, my God, dude.
Turn it up.
Go ahead.
Turn it up, man. Let's go. We got to get Hunter to quit his job.
Bro.
Your job.
Bro, quit your job. Man, screw my job. Let's go, dude. 107%. I don't know what that means exactly, but we're at a level 5 hype train. Thank you, West Wimbo, with the 500 bits, bro. Let's go. He says, good luck tomorrow, lads. JW Wood says, road to 1 million. Olsku's freaking out. Oh, my God. Y'all killed the level 5 hype train, says Trina. Man, you guys are incredible. Thank you so much for the support. That's crazy. And thanks again, Mando, for for gifting the 10 freaking subs and for coming on again. I really appreciate that.
I appreciate you guys having me. Appreciate all you guys, man. You got me over that 5,000 bump, man. Appreciate it.
Let's go, dude. That's awesome. I'm so happy, man. What a great trading day, and a great end to the trading day we've had today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, anything you want to end on, Mando, or you want to say to, we got 28 viewers in the chat listening to us. If you want to say anything to them, or any message, people will be watching this tomorrow probably as well.
Yeah, no, I would just finish up by saying, get a good group of people and don't do anything to mess it up. It seems like you guys have going here. You got a bunch of good, smart people, inside this chat. Just keep it up. It really will, it'll pay off for you guys in the end, having a nice, almost like a team going at it together,
100%. Yeah, we say all the time, 100 Crews, we're like a family in there. So you guys want a supportive community, this is the spot, 100%. Trader Evo, 100%. RMED is on my watch list. After that presentation we had, 100%. It looks great. Do your homework. Yeah, will do. It's a bomb. He just posted the bomb emoji. Love it.
Love it. All right, man. Everybody in the chat. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Okay, talk to you later, Mando. Thank you so much for joining us today. Appreciate it, brother. We'll chat again tomorrow. Okay, later.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. That was Mando Trading. How much fun was that, traders? We got a freaking hype train. It's still going. Dang. And we got more creepy animal head emotes. That's hilarious. That was awesome, Sauce. Thank you. One day we'll open a firm. Yes, let's do it, Trader Evil. I love that. It'd be really cool to sit beside you guys in an office and actually trade stocks kind of like a job, but it'd be a lot more fun. You know what I mean? Best part of our Wednesday. Awesome. I love that. Well, listen, guys. Let me wrap things up here. I appreciate and love every single one of you. All right. Get some rest. We're gonna need to carry all that money, Tomo. Bro, right? We're gonna bank tomorrow, guys. We're absolutely gonna kill it. Okay. Let's get a good night's sleep, and just get up in the morning. We'll check pre-market. We're going to find those runners. We're going to play them, and we're going to play them hard, okay? AMC is going to take us to the moon. AHT is going to swing to $8. Let's freaking go. All right, traders. Thank you guys so much, seriously, for all the support tonight. and in general, the follows, the subscriptions. I really, really appreciate it. It goes a long way. Helps me out a ton. Alrighty? So thank you guys. I love and appreciate every single one of you. And remember, I stream every single day. Alright, traders? So I will see you guys tomorrow after I'm done work, after the market is closed. I'll be streaming again live. Alrighty, traders? Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. 100 out!
Everybody now.
Hello, traders. You've made it to the part of the video where I make the joke about the Marvel movie endings. Congratulations. All right, wasn't sure if I was gonna do it tonight. Really wasn't sure. All right. Hello, Avenger Man. It's funny. As soon as I clicked the screen over to ending, I don't know if it was a coincidence, but the viewer count went up by 2 viewers. I always feel so like goofy by this point in the streams. I've been going for so long. You kind of get like that sort of overtired, especially like it's pretty late. Like it's like 10:55 p.m. I got to get up at like what 5 o'clock, 5 a.m., 4:30, something like that. I think my alarm is set for 4:30 a.m. Man, I think I had something to announce. Oh, did I? You know, if I did, it's slipping my brain. It's slipping my brain right now. So what do you guys think? Should I do the, I don't know, should I do the face reveal? Kenny Powers just did his, and I kind of want to, of all the stock Twitch streamers, I kind of want to do, like, the first one. You know what I mean? He already did his face reveal. No, I didn't. No. No. When did I do a face reveal? I didn't do a face reveal. Did I by accident? Rick Merck says yes. Yeah, I think it'd be cool though. It would kind of like set my stream different. You know, make it different than the other streams. You know what I'm saying? You did. I know. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Trina. I know what you're talking about. I got you. Okay. I see you. I got you. Trina knows about an Easter egg. But anyway. Okay, so next weekend, right, guys? I'm trying to get Maple Stacks. Yeah, so that was my big thing last stream in the credits. Thank you, Trina. Appreciate that. Last time in the credits, I announced that Maple Stacks was coming on live. Okay, nobody knows this yet. I haven't posted it anywhere. Get the Face Swap app fired up. Yeah, that's a great idea. I should do that. Maple Stacks. Okay, we know him. We love him. All right, coming Saturday. I think. I don't know. He is coming on stream though. He said he would come on. I'm trying to figure out a date. Rodessa is confirmed. And we're gonna have Trey Scalps on for sure as well. I think it's moving. Yeah, he did. He posted a lot of great floats on low floats today on the Discord. I love his analysis. Definitely check him out if you're not following him. All right, traders. You know, we got Rodessa coming. Trey Scalps. Silky is on the way as well. Bob Ross from Atlas is another one that I haven't announced yet. We got along really well, me and Bob Ross, which sounds hilarious, but I'm going to have Bob Ross on. He's actually my age, I found out, and we've had similar, we have kind of a similar story, except he went through more of a struggle than me, but he has a really, really cool story, so we're going to talk about that when Bob Ross comes on. Alrighty? And I don't know, somebody wanted me to try to get Fappy on, but I highly doubt he's going to come on. Yeah. Bob Ross is just he's in Atlas. He's an Atlas trader. He posts on the floor and stuff. But yeah, that's just like his Twitter profile. So I don't know what else to call him. All right. I'm gonna wrap this up there, guys. Listen, I'm getting pretty tired. Ready to hit the bed. Alrighty. Dorian Tech Queen Tesla. You can do that face reveal. All right. Thank you guys for joining me today. I love and appreciate every single one of you. I will see all you guys tomorrow. 100 out.